What up? It's a pretty sexy title screen. I'm sure it looked pretty similar on the last one. It looks familiar to me. I don't know if the palette's changed. I don't know. What's up, guys? So relaxing. Playing a hack that isn't Dark Souls 3 DLC. Kaizo Man returns. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Can't believe just beat all of the DLC only to go up on an optional DLC. Fuck off, mate. Who cares about some stupid dragon? Some bullshit stupid dragon. I know I don't mind. Hey, Mythrillionaire. Oh, someone's up late tonight. Hey, Caboose. Oh, man. Look, I'm just happy to be playing some Kaizo. And you know what else? I'm going to put some game sound on. Oh, it's Celeste music. So refreshing. So refreshing to be back doing Kaizo. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Tabi. Is it Tabe? Tabi? Swedish? I don't know. DC Gohan. Hey, Jim. Hey, Daddy Void. Hey, Chris. I'm seeing some less common names tonight. Look, I haven't really... Cyberpunk Solo. I haven't really looked at the page for this. I just saw it and I was like, oh yeah, an easier version of Beautiful Dangerous. I'm down. They've remade like all the levels into like an easy ROM hack format. I actually don't know how many exits there are. So we're going to find out together. Unless you've looked at the page. The idea here is to make simple jumps fun. Hope I succeeded. Oh, you can skip it. All right. Home. Hey, Rick. Start select to exit any level. Yours doesn't break. That breaks my hack. I'm trying to get it fixed. Midway is automatically saved. Tutorial to the right. And you can go on top of the roof. Can you go in the chimney? The colors make it look like you can. Green is throw. Sprite solar, yeah, this all makes sense. Sprite killers. I despise sprite killers. There's a way to use them. I think most people use it just to force one cycles. Invisible note blocks, invisible coin blocks, death blocks, 1F0. Okay, it's a very easy tutorial. Adventure awaits. Even if this hack was hard, it wouldn't be hard after doing all that Dark Souls. All the mustaches. Checkpoint. I'm sure that's what you meant to do. Oh my god, it goes down the bottom. I thought it was going to come at me, bro. Well, I thought this was a baby hack. These are the bits, Merbs.
Take the plunge.
Yeah, now that's how it must be designed to do that.
Take the plunge.
What? Oh, fuck off. That's you're telling me take the plunge because of the Dark Souls 3 DLC. Tell me though, does it make sense that you should be able to jump off a massive cliff and not die and be expected to know that without their messages? I think if they put messages like that in the game, they need to rethink the design. How does it make sense? Every other time I jump off a tiny ledge, I take damage, fall damage. Life's a beach. Okay, I think it's telling me I can't swim. Oh god, I really fucked that up. Okay, yeah, we can just go. Oh, that's... What is that block? Interesting fish. Checkpoint. It trains you in the first #2nd of the DLC. Yeah, it does, but it doesn't do that in the rest of the entire game. You know? You feel me? Wait, I need P speed. Ah! Yeah, it got me. I will say that P speed, like to get P speed there in a beginner hack, it's tricky. You're playing New Game Plus on your fist build? Exactly, Moby. But every other Dark Souls veteran can't see that, and they get mad at me. And my truthful takes. Monochromatic attic. There's some wild putts tonight on Mario Golf. Oh, the Game Boy Color one? God, that's a good game. That is a great game. Yeah, the thing with Mario Golf on the Game Boy is a Game Boy game has no right to be able to, like, do the things that it does in that game. Oh, shit. Because no matter where you hit your ball, it knows how to draw the location that the ball is at. If there's a hill in the distance, it'll put it there. It's, like, crazy. And then the Game Boy Advance one took it a step further. But I think the Game Boy Color one is more impressive for that. Oh, you got the secret exit, right? Oh, God, that's right. Wait. There is no indicator because it's a ghost house, so they put that there to tell me to go look. The Game Boy knows. It's insane. That's not how boos work. Yeah, there's a custom boo. If they don't move towards you, you can safely assume that they probably are something you can bounce on. It's a custom sprite. Oh, look, there's actually vines, like, right there. Were they there before? I didn't see that. Oh! Whoopsies. Yeah, I remember playing a lot of the Game Boy Color Mario Golf way back in the day. Nice. Oh, you don't have to do a key jump, but you could if you wanted a speed strat. And swag points. You know what's funny is when you play Mario Golf on the Game Boy Advance, and then you go and play Golden Sun, the whole game system is the same. The text box is everything. It's all the same engine. That's a vanilla screen wrap. Shit, I shouldn't have been so far to the left. Oopsies. Golden Sun editor? Huh. That's cool. Golden Sun had a lot of charm. Imagine hitting the block. The screen wrapping in vanilla, there is in fact. Yeah, so the original game doesn't have it, but that's how beans work. They like, don't ask me to explain it, but it's something to do with like their Y position wraps around the level. And it, yeah, it like fucks with the game. So it's a very Very well-known way of doing screen wrap. Checkpoint. Is it a real one? Nice looking Switch Palace, actually. Who can yump anymore? I can't even do a yump. I'm so incapable of yumping. It's depressing. More washed up. You've destroyed the green switch. Okay, so we can get out of here. MLP. You love Golden Sun? I love Golden Sun too. I don't know if it would be a good stream game for me though. You know, I hate reading on stream. I hate it. I absolutely despise it. That's why I will always avoid RPG games on stream or anything that I know has a lot of reading. I might have fucked up. Good save. That's where a falling fish would be hilarious. Oh shit! What is this? These are some weird Teds. Hey, Shell. Hey, Sugar. What's the hot new meme, Sugar? Nice. Two text, yeah, 2 text heavy for a stream. When there's too much reading in game and you've got chat like blah, 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 trying to like balance reading the game and understanding it and actually give people attention or they get the shit. Hung Solo, I'm looking at you. You know, it's like, it's just too much. It's too much. Let me play. Hey, Kahara. No Ace Attorney? God, no. I actually have zero interest in that series in the first place. I could think of nothing worse to play. And I know all the Ace Attorney fans are like, but you know I don't like reading and shit. I'd rather play a game I can actually play instead of read. I don't mind games like, you know, Until Dawn and Detroit Become Human. They're more like cinematic, I guess. At least I don't have to read. There's a little bit of reading. This will be tons of fun. It's simply awful. In bloom. Oops. Imagine sucking. It's a piranha that never goes back down the pipe. I guess this is also a wiggler that doesn't turn around. I hate it. Thank God it works. Bubble jumps are the most... What? Maybe we'll just do full jumps. You can go through that? How does that make sense? I wish that there was a better flying Spiny that didn't go up and down like that. If it went more Mario Maker style, that would be amazing. But there isn't. What my next horror game will be? I don't know what my next horror game is going to be. Dark Souls 3 had more screaming from me than most horror games actually have. I don't know what my next horror game will be. I think I've got a couple on Steam that I got during the sales. But I want to be in the mood for them. I don't want to just play them. Honestly, when does RE9 come out? That might be my next one. You took a Viagra? What? Really, Lynx? Know the piranha plants? Oh yeah, cover it up. Just, you know. Nice try. Spin anyway. RE Marathon. I can always go back and redo RE1. I love RE1. I wouldn't mind doing a replay of RE2 remake as well. I really thought we were going to get a Code Veronica remake sometime. Maybe it's still... maybe they're still making it. You know, I'm sure they're doing it. Or they plan to do it. I'm sure it's happening. Uh-oh. Whew. Love watching Ari. Pet the blog. Wait, did that not have a checkpoint? Next horror games, Elden. Opinions on Silent Hill. I never got too into Silent Hill. Dunno. Hey, Oni. Been watching you on YouTube for years. Finally graduated to your stream. About time. How's it going, Spin State? What took you so long? Oh, hi. That is a normal jump. That is an unfortunate jump. Oh, shit. Maybe I need that guy. I definitely need that guy. Hey, Greg. Ah! This guy plays SMW? No, I'm a Souls streamer now. Until I get salty. Nice setup. I'll do it. Whew. It is a very chill hack. That's understandable. Do you reckon it's a V because of the mustache? Maybe that's why it is. What's your next Souls? I don't know. Could be Bloodborne. But probably not this year. I'll talk to Carl eventually when we're not burnt out. Life is pretty hectic. With the house and work and streaming and relationship and, you know. There's just a lot happening. The last thing I want to do is start another massive game amongst all that. Plus, I've got the trip coming up in a few weeks. Be away for a month. Fertilizer P. Elden Ring honestly looks amazing to me with the exploration and everything. I just worry about how long it is. Carl was telling me I should just do it, you know, a little bit here and there. But I can't do that. I'm not capable. But that's probably the smartest way to play it. Do Plock. Where'd August go? I know. But Bloodborne? Wait. Is Bloodborne... I think Bloodborne's the next one, isn't it? Speakeasy. It's like, yeah, I know. It looks massive. What? Did I miss a level? A secret exit? The fuck? Did I go past a red level? I must have. 3 levels ago? Oh, shit. Oh, true. Yeah, I was not paying attention. Which level is this? Down here? Alright, there's a secret exit somewhere. Dash thanks to the raid. Are you a Pokemon master yet? Demon Souls remake, then Bloodborne? Oh, okay. But isn't Demon Souls, is that, it's probably up here. Isn't it very, is way more brutal and janky, isn't it? Am I going to burn out hella fast on that? You know, like, is it like Dark Souls 2 type? I don't know. I'm just creating a picture. No, it's not. Brutal, no? Okay. Dark Souls 3 felt very, like, fair and easy for the most part. But I don't know if that's because I just started to get it or if it actually is that much easier. You know what I mean? Whew. Demon Souls is pretty chill. What's the length of that game compared to, like, you know, Dark Souls 1? I mean, I can't really use Dark Souls 1 as my length gauge anymore because that was my first one and that's the one that took like 50 hours.
65 months. That's almost a year.
Rated, thanks for the 65 months, thanks for the tier 2.
Happy birthday, you leave, you screech, prophecy.
Demon Souls came before, I know that much, but the remake must make it more modern and not so, like, janky or something? I don't know. Rated, you're a huge nerd. Hey, we've got more SMW people tonight, obviously, because it's not Dark Souls. My ROM is completely fucked. If I patch add music, if I patch AMK, the retry prompt will crash when I start select out of a level, unless I don't have, unless I've got the prompt mode activated on it. Oh. Yeah, I had a look at, like, yeah, I had a quick look last night after I finished stream in the hopes that maybe it was a simple thing again. It's got to be a free RAM conflict. I can't figure out what the problem is though. I've got a couple people looking into it for me now, but I can still make levels and stuff and I can still insert music. It just means that it will crash when I crash. It'll crash when I start select out of a level. So you can't do that. You have to, like, you know, it's pretty shit. So for making levels, I can still do that, and then I can export the levels and just load it into a ROM that doesn't have the crash. That's easy enough. It might be the prompt. One workaround, so I've got a couple of people looking at it. There's one idea I had, because it doesn't crash if you have the prompt enabled and then you go and click on exit, it lets you leave the level fine. So maybe we can trick the game into, like, when you press select, it'll just select that prompt or do the same action as that prompt. But it could also be the fact that when the game is paused, you press select and that crashes the game, the button input. It could be that. I don't know. That's one solution. So I've given out my entire ROM folder to a couple people to, like, try and help. It is a weird friggin' crash. It's only if I insert AMK. And if I change the free RAM value in the retry prompt or in, or in AMK, it just makes it worse. Or it doesn't fix it at all. Like, nothing gets fixed, ever. Assembler? So last night, I even used an AI to try and... Oh my god, I can't spin. To try and, like, find what file it is that could be, like, conflicting. And it's like, hey, I could just write a program in Python for you. And do you want me to do that? And I was like, fuck yeah, let's do that. Tried that and it spit out a log file and everything. And it said probably these ASM files, which is pretty interesting. But I don't think they're actually inserted. I think they are in the folder, but they're not actually inserted into that copy of the ROM. AI? Well, I'm pretty desperate at the moment. I spent, like, all yesterday. So yesterday I spent 2 hours picking a background. Oh my God, would you spin? I can't fucking remember. I spent 2 hours picking a background, finding a song that fit the background and the type of level I wanted to make, because I had the ASM and the gimmick ready to go. And then in about 30 minutes, I belted out like half a level. I was just on fire, man. I was making a sick level. It is really cool. Oh, that's what you do. And that's when I realized that AMK was crashing. And then I spent like the next 3 hours trying to fix it. So it just like halted my level building. But yeah, I was on fire. The hack's coming along, man. I'm at like, I haven't got like 16 or 17 levels finished, but I've got like 16 or 17 levels half finished. Or finished. Some are like half levels at the moment. But it's feeling good. It's starting to feel like a ROM hack now. It's starting to feel like a game. Obviously, it doesn't have an overworld. Obviously, it doesn't have all the other bells and whistles, but it will. Baby steps. But the levels are the most important thing. Everything else is secondary until the levels are done. No overworld and it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm getting pretty excited about it. I wonder if you can get a cape in here. Nope. Patched. Oh, that's a death block. Fuck, I thought that was a switch block. I should just pay attention. Woo. But the levels are there. It's my final project, my final ROM hack. If I make anything after this, it'll be something small and fun that'll take like a week, you know? This is my big like behemoth. After that, I'm done. I just don't have time to be sitting down making another hack. And this one, I feel like I'm not even half done. I feel like I am half done, but I feel like I want to do so much more to it. I'm aiming for 20 levels. It's probably going to turn into 25, and 25 will turn into 30, and hopefully that's what happens. If I've got ideas, I will build. But I'm not going to build just for the sake of building, and it cannot be repetitive. It cannot be generic. It cannot be cliche. It has to be interesting and fun. It has to be fun. Fun is most important. Original has to be very original to me. Otherwise, I just can't justify making it. I have to be like motivated, and that's what motivates me. Should collab in the future. If I do anything after this, it'll be like a random troll level. It might be a race level for the weekend races. It might be some sort of like funny gimmick and just make a level out of it. It could be, you know, something like that. It'll just be like individual small things. No massive projects where free RAM can fuck your hack up. There's no puzzles. No. The secrets are going to be great though. I promise. Heavy gloom. I want it to be like something that people play for years and years and years in the community. Not something that's played once and forgotten about. So it's gonna be good. I promise. Please keep me safe inside. Oh fuck! It's too late. Yeah. It's over. So I had to, yeah, exactly. Chuck it up there, hit this, hit that. It's the creator's fault. I was trying to read. Do you reckon we can cheese it somehow? Probably not. Yeah. The next Diagonal Mario? No, that's gonna be, wait. Sugar, have you played Diagonal Mario World? Crap. There is another hack that's really funny. It's a standard hack. I can't remember the name of it. Oh no, I can. It's called Chaos Complex. And it's like this ginormous meme hack, and you could have sworn it's made by a kid. But I'm pretty sure it isn't. It's fucking hilarious. It's like little Timmy picked up Lunar Magic. Chaos Complex with 2 X's. I promise it's really funny. Let me guess, you should play it because it's a meme hack? Exactly. Exactly. Morning, Shove. Thanks for the 86 months. Jeez. You've been around for a while, huh? Thanks for the raid. What were you doing at the end of stream? You were playing something else. Oh, Tawawia. Hey, BK. The Hollow. With BK. Oh, really? BK plays? I had no idea. Shove, I just finished Dark Souls 3 last night. Oh, God. Oh, that's right. It's the boss with the... Yeah. That's a nice custom auto scroll, by the way. Huawei. Oh, these are weird looking thwomps. Don't you think like the thwomps, are they like biker mustaches? Oh, he's got a goatee or something. I see. I was going to say they should have like a real long beard full of wisdom, like real Gandalf. Ooh, jeez, I didn't expect it to go into the lava like that. Oh, it's a water room. We're on the clock. It's fine. I like the moss on the door. That's a nice... Holy shit! This might be the fastest lava I've ever seen. Holy shit. Give a guy a chance. Ah! Back to comfy Mario streams. Yeah, look, I don't miss the pain. Oops, Dark Souls 3 was a good time. What's the difficulty like on the Crab Souls game? Is that a bit easier than, you know, most Souls games? Because an easier game, like an easier Souls game might be a nice break. Before we, you know, get torn up by another one. Kaizo's different. Kaizo's easy. Nothing hard about Kaizo. For the weak. No, fine. I'm probably going to take it though. I wonder if the boss has been nerfed. I can't remember the original. Okay, it's a spin jump. This is when do you do easy? This is an easy hack. This is a baby version of a harder hack. Woo! That was close. Oh god. Oh, I remember this. You can't hit it when it's like that, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'll tell you what, that mushroom's looking pretty enticing, and I fucking hate mushrooms. See Pango. Yeah, I saw the tram one. I downloaded it. I got it today before stream. The Chuck. You know what's funny is like I tried to offer him a suggestion for fixing that a long time ago, and he said that wasn't the problem. But it seems like maybe he didn't have. I don't know. Maybe it was Sprite Memory 10 or something. I don't know. There must be some basic reason. I can't believe he released that though. I can't believe he's got retry. That's going to be weird. What happens to speedruns now? Like, you can get a world record. Oh, I mean, I guess everyone who has a good time didn't die, right? Oh, whoops, I picked up the mushroom. Well, I guess I'm weak. It was just a habit. Castlevania 64, me? I'm not really into the Castlevanias. He fixed something else, didn't he? Oh, some like garbled stuff on the overworld. But that chuck being fixed is like, that's huge. Oh, you fixed the background in Rise and Fall. Oh, fuck. Oh my god! Mushrooms are useless. Mustache ride? Hell yeah. This thing is never where I need it to be. Finally. Dude, when it comes down, it comes down. Ooh-wee! Yeah, I remember this. This is a hard boss for a beginner hack, by the way. No, it's not. It's pretty easy. You good to post a clip of the really weird part? Yeah, of course you can. Does the music actually finish and you don't listen to the same first 20 seconds? It depends what the hack is. Oh, credits is down here. You did the thing. You know, it would have been quicker if I was paying attention. Hello. Created by I Am the Ratio. Hack Races version 4. Spoons, really? Bracky has saved my ass so much in Invictus 2. When's Borgie's hack coming out? You know that cool guy? Bracky's a legend. Bro, I reckon Bracky's gonna be driven insane pretty soon. By just the, you know, when I was making Invictus, Nexus basically refused to help anyone after that came out. He's like, nah, Juz killed it for me. I don't really want, don't want to help anyone anymore. And it took him years later. He was like, yeah, hey, if you need help, just let me know. But it took him years to come back to that. Hopefully Bracky doesn't do the same. I know a lot more about ROM hacking now. Back then, it would have been fucking painful. Grandma now is an instant retry and autosave, not a boomer hack anymore.
I once met a person with 12 nipples. Seems strange, doesn't it?
I'm pretty sure Panga made Dram 1 in like 2 weeks. From memory, I'm pretty sure. I think he did it. He's corrected me before. He was something like 14 or 15 or something when he made it. He was really young. He's just a level building genius. Well, that was pretty nice. That was a nice friendly hack. What's the next one? The next one, because I've already forgotten the name of the other one. I think it was... Shit, what was the name of the other one? Starting with Kaizo. It's another beginner hack. That's creepy. Alright, let me just reset that. You were 13 when you made it. There you go. I didn't want to like... That's crazy. That is crazy, Panga. Yeah, I saw the Dram 1 update before stream. Crazy. What's this called? That's interesting. I'm not sure why the YouTube stream is not happening tonight.